Okay, should we explain the makeup? Little sister got carried away with the makeup today.
It matches your braces, right? Yeah.
All right, you guys, what is up? Happy Saturday here at the Bingham household. Turin and Ashton actually just took off ahead of us here. We're on a little bike ride. Lindsay's gonna meet us down at Haircuts. We're gonna get some haircuts here right now. I think just the twins. Is just you, Lando, and Ashley?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got Ava with me. Say hello.
Candy there too.
Radio.
Hello.
Hi. We've got Lando over here.
Hey guys.
And if you guys are wondering why Lando looks like he's headed to, you know, one of those like Tar Heels or Notre Dame games, he's not. Ava actually volunteered to do his makeup this morning. So the result of that voluntary act resulted in this.
I made him look like a doll instead.
Yeah. So we got our bikes out. Lando's riding his new trike. You guys saw that he got for Christmas. Ava's rocking her new bike. Okay, Turns on the electric scooter. Ashton's on the electric bike, and we also have Annabelle with us as well. Turn and Ashton are down at Taco Bell getting some TB right now. We're gonna meet them down there, hang out for a little bit, and then Mom's gonna meet us for some haircuts. Annabelle, come on. She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Ready? You want me to go first?
Annabelle, sit. It's a good girl.
Hi, puppy. Hi. How was that?
No, you have no
Wait, you went the other way?
Yes. Why is your helmet not on? It was on. Was it on the whole way down here?
Yes, he was. But he had to hold it kind of through.
Taco Bell and Swig. All right, everybody is out today. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. All riding down here for Taco Bell, Swig, and a haircut. We've got 3 out of the 4 boys getting haircuts today. We are on a major preparation day for our trip today. We have a full open Saturday today, and we're taking advantage of it because the weekdays are so busy that we are doing everything we can to get as much as we can ready for our trip next week. We're getting so excited. We'll show you more of what's going on with that at home. But right now, we're getting these perms trimmed up a little bit for our trip next week. You've got so much length on that hair that she can clip it up. Okay, should we explain the makeup? Little sister got carried away with the makeup today.
It matches your braces, right? Yeah. And her daughter loves makeup. Yes.
So she gets it. You're just a good brother. She doesn't have a sister to do makeup. I'm just dying over the different colors of your hair. We've got winter hair over here. We've got summer hair up here. We need some more of those summer highlights when we go on our trip.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with all these curls in your eyes?
I like them.
I can't see you. Where are you?
I like them.
Cute, that's for sure. I love those curls on you.
Well, y'all, we didn't make it back, but we came prepared. All right, you guys, we are truly packing for one of the biggest trips of our entire life. We're gonna be gone for 2 full weeks. And so really when it comes to packing, Lindsay knows all the tips and tricks, things like that, you know, and so trying to pack lightly can always be a little bit of a challenge. However, the responsibility for electronics always falls to me, right? I carry around the drone, I carry around the GoPros, the cameras, etc. I tell all the kids, you know, to grab their cords, their plugs, right? And so because we are on YouTube, we put things on Instagram, having access to good charging equipment is paramount and imperative for what we do. So we're pretty particular in the products that we choose choose to carry with it, because again, we have to make sure they are incredibly reliable. So I want to share with you guys the best kind of chargers that we carry to make sure that we are always powered and ready to video. All right, guys, so when we travel, we really rely heavily on Anker products. I mean, I've had this for as long as I can remember, a power bank. Here's another Anker power bank. As you guys all know, you saw in our Christmas video, all the kids have Apple Watches, and so we have kind of multiple devices. So to have to bring an individual charging port just can be cumbersome. It's hard to keep track of. So guys, the product I actually really want to show you is the Anker 521 Nano Pro. Now this is a dual port fast charger. This thing actually has a 40-watt max output compared to Apple's charger, which is just a single port, which is a 20-watt max output. And you'll notice they're roughly about the same size. So the convenience, obviously, of the Anker 521 Nano Pro is just convenience and less cluttering of outlets. And with a 40-watt max output, you can actually charge a MacBook Air at full speed with just one single port. So really crazy. As well, in the same Anker family is the Anker 511 Nano Pro, which is just a single port charger with a 20-watt output. But again, similar to the Apple, however, almost half the size, if you will, than the Apple chargers. All right, so if you're looking for reliability in charges as you travel, if you're looking for optimal power from chargers, guys, I highly suggest you check out the Anker 521 Nano Pro and the Anker 511. I'm actually putting both links to the products in the description down below, so check them out, you guys.
All right, you guys, on to the packing portion of our video. We are doing some serious packing. I don't think we've ever been this prepared this far in advance, but we are packing for 2 weeks for this trip. This is the longest trip we've ever taken, and there's so many different parts to this trip that what we have to pack for Disney World parks is very different than what we would pack for the cruise and for the Dominican Republic. I found out that they do have a washer and dryer that we can use at the hotel, so the plan is to do some laundry while we are there so that we don't have to pack for 14 days. So I'm going to show you guys some of the things that we are packing for our trip. Okay, first things first, if you watched our Disneyland video in December when we went over New Year's, we could not have survived without these ponchos. There's always a chance of rain when you are at Disneyland or Disney World, so we always come prepared with these ponchos. These toiletry bags are essential. I bring them everywhere I go. I just got a new one. I've been using the same black one for years and years and years, and they were all just big pockets, whereas this one that I got on Amazon has these little things that keep things more organized and keep them from flying everywhere. It has a million compartments. We even open it over here, and I've got more stuff hiding. So got everything in there that I need. I'm actually packing. I told you I'm going to do laundry while I'm there. This is from Mindy, actually. She had some random little samples sitting around. So now I have that. I'm prepared to do laundry. We are going to pack lots of sunscreen. We've got to start right here. I also have this. I always buy these little containers from Walmart so that I don't have to bring big bottles of things, and I fill them to the top. I always have plenty. They've got a couple different kinds at Walmart, but I always have these on hand because they don't last forever. Sometimes they crack, and then I can replace it with a new one. Now, traditionally, when we've gone to Disney World or Disneyland, we like to have a couple of matching shirts. When we did Disney World last time, Brittany and I found the cutest tie-dye matching shirts that all of us wore, and I think we were just an eyesore everywhere we went in the park because we were just so bright. It was really easy to find everybody, though. Okay, so this shirt, Ava and I are going to match in for one of the days when the boys are going to wear all different shirts that I have packed for them, and then the whole family is going to wear this awesome shirt. And then last but not least, we've got this shirt for the entire family.
No snacks! Movie time will be ruined!
I had a little more trouble finding shirts at my usual go-to places for Disney shirts. I usually try Target, Old Navy, but I found these shirts on Amazon this year, and it was great because they had a lot of family shirts where they had men's, women's, and youth sizes all in one spot, and obviously it's Amazon, so it ships to your door super, super fast. We got a couple sets of mini ears. Ava and I love to wear those in the parks. I brought one of these breathable dresses. It's from Lululemon because it can be so hot in Orlando, and then I've got shorts. I got a new fan fanny pack for Disneyland because it is essential to have some sort of a fanny pack at Disneyland. It's just a lot easier to carry around and you don't want to have a ton of stuff with you. You're walking all day and it's hot and we don't have a stroller anymore. So I just bring as little as possible in my little fanny pack. I actually am packing these little single servings of Clean Simple Eats protein powder. They are the protein powder I've been drinking forever, but these little packs are so convenient for taking on vacation. So if you just need a little healthy snack in the Disney parks or on the cruise or wherever, super easy. Just find a little shaker, shake it up. Okay, so the rest of my suitcase, I've got my Disney stuff, I've got my swimming suits, and I packed quite a few of them because between the cruise and Dominican Republic, we'll be doing a lot of swimming. I've got some workout clothes, and then I just have all the rest of my clothes. So stuff for dinner on the cruise and clothes for going to the pool, cover-ups for the ocean. This is my suitcase. I think I've got it covered. I've got a few hats over there. I've got a few shoes over here that I'm gonna have to pack all in this suitcase. I definitely have the tendency to overpack. I'm trying really hard to not overpack because the airline that we are flying from Orlando to the Dominican Republic has a 40-pound weight limit, and I have a feeling we're gonna come home with a few souvenirs from Disney. So we actually packed an extra duffel bag in Justin's suitcase so that if we have too many souvenirs to bring home, we have an extra bag that we can check. We got Ava's suitcase over here. We've got some goggles. You can see her little mini versions of the shirt. She's got a couple extra Disney shirts as well. And then Justin always packs these snorkels. They're a little dirty. We're a lot dirty, but they're better than the regular snorkels and the kids love them, and we have something to use while we're at the hotel. So the plan is each kid will have their own suitcase and their own backpack for the plane, their own personal item. So hopefully we will have a little bit of extra room in our suitcases for extra things that we pick up along the way. We are getting so excited for this trip. It's been really fun. We usually wait until the very last second to surprise our kids with things, but we surprised them a couple weeks ahead of time this time, and it's been so fun because they've been part of the process, part of all the planning and all the packing. And going on a cruise as a family is something we've dreamed about for a really long time. We finally made our cruise plans in April of 2020, like the rest of the world. Obviously it got canceled, and we're just so excited to be going on our first cruise, to be experiencing Disney in such a big way and making memories as a family. So thanks for coming along with us. Make sure you turn on that notification bell because the next couple weeks of videos are going to be so fun. We're so excited to share it with you guys. Thanks so much for being here. We love our Life in Holland family. We're so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.